Alright everybody, how y'all doing, and welcome back to my channel. I am here to unbox the MSI PRO MP225 series. Now, it is a business and productivity monitor, and this is one thing I like. Instead of saying business and gaming, it's business and productivity. Let me go ahead and bring that up to you a little bit so you can go ahead and see what I'm talking about. See, business and productivity. So you could go ahead and use it as productivity monitors. Now y'all keep in mind, anything that y'all do in 2025 is called a productivity. It is not gaming. And I'm so sick and tired of hearing that. So change the word gaming to productivity, because people are going to start not watching your videos because it's focused on one point and everybody needs everything on multiple points. Now, the reason why I purchased this monitor, because one, this monitor is for a client of mine who just lost her laptop, and she does a lot of Zoom calls and office clerical work, and she works from home. So I am building her PC, which that is coming up pretty soon, because I'm waiting on a part for the PC, which is the PSU. So one thing about MSI, and I love this here, is the presentation of the product. You see what you're getting and you understand what you're getting. Now, just like I said, it is a 22-inch monitor. It has a 21.5-inch diagonal, and it is IPS 178 degrees wide viewing angle. It had eyes, ergo, anti-flickering, less blue light, IQ check. Your refresh rate is a 100 hertz. I'm gonna say it again. Refresh rate is 100 hertz. So if you own a basic GPU like the GT 210 or the GTX 1660, etc., it will work before your refresh rate, because you ain't got no issues with that. It is a 1080p monitor, so yes, it is 1920 by 1080. And if you have one of those small form factor portable and packable PC, you could connect it to the Visa mount, or if you have arms like I got my grandson rig. Let me go ahead and show him. Like I got his rig in the room. You can go ahead and connect it to one of those scissor arm mounts. So it does have a Visa mount up to 75 millimeters in the back. So you can go ahead and have good connectivity onto that. So y'all also keep in mind that I am not going to be connecting anything to this monitor. I'm just going to go ahead and unbox it and show y'all what she comes with. So like I said, it has a IPS of 178 degree angle, eye ear grow, anti-flickering, IQ check, 100 hertz refresh rate, and it has Visa mount. So let's go ahead and open it up so we can go ahead and see what it is on the inside, so y'all could be happy. And if you need to understand exactly all the rest of your stuff on the side, if you want to know more about the company, always scan the QR code, and that's about basically it. So let's go ahead and get into the unboxing so we can see what's inside the box. Alrighty, and I'm excited to have her for my client, because just like I said, she is working at home and she do not play video games, so y'all keep that in mind. Okie dokie. Oh gosh. Jeez. Having a hard time getting out the box. There she go. Woo! Baby is packed in there nice and right. That's one thing I love about MSI. They pack their stuff in there nice and right. Now what you get in the box is your manual. So like I said, read your manual so you can understand what you're doing. Just like I said, it's an LCD monitor IPS panel. It comes with that's a good thing about it. It comes with your HDMI cable, so she pretty much set ready to go. And there's your monitor, your manual. I'm trying to keep everything intact, so when I get ready to put her back in the box, I know where everything goes. So, and I'm gonna let her do the unboxing herself. This is your arm support. I like the fact that they changed the plug connectors. So yes, you ain't got to worry about getting that little big power supply cable and plugging it up. You got your nice little cable that works perfectly. Just like I said, I'm just going over the features with you so you can go ahead on and know what's in the box. You got your panel support, your panel base. Got your panel base right there. Nice good rubber feet. And this is a quick snap on, so that's not bad. If you don't want to go ahead on and buy the desktop scissor arms, you can go ahead on and do that there. So now let's get into the monitor. Yes, yes. Oh, and I like this cell. Now, y'all keep in mind, I know everything is changed in 2025. So, if this monitor don't work for you, don't buy it. I will put the link in the description below. If this monitor work for you, for your needs, your productivity needs. This is the baby here. It's very light, very thin. Very light, very thin. Here you got your panel switch arm in the back. So if you need to change this, you hit that. You got your, of course, you got your peel tape, but I'm gonna let my client does the peeling herself. This is what the whole thing look like. They get your Visa mount. Just like I said, if you have this set up, and if you don't like the bulky desktops, or if you don't want the mini, the very mini PCs, you can always mount it to the back and your panels. Of course, I always love it. You have your VGA sub, old school, and it's good for the old school like me to go ahead and see that. You have your HDMI, you have your power supply, and you have your speaker connect. So yes, if you want to connect the speakers up to it, or headphones, basically headphones or speakers, you can see it right there. Headphones or speakers, you can connect that up through there. And you can't go wrong with that. Very nice, very thin, and space saving. So I ain't got to worry about having all these bulky monitors coming out here taking up space. So everything works fine just like that. Now, I love MSI because MSI is a well-known brand in our productivity tech world. They build AIOs, motherboards, GPUs, monitors, keyboards, mouse, you name it, MSI have it. Will I recommend this here? Yes, I will recommend it. But to the high-end, very extreme, very advanced productivity enthusiasts, if this 22-inch monitor with the 21.5-inch vertical, horizontal, my bad, 21.5-inch horizontal, then this is not for you. Because I know for gaming productivity, everybody be on 27 inches to basically 49 inches. And the more higher you go up in the monitor, the more expensive it is. So keep that in mind. If this monitor works for you, it is a low $69.50. You can get it off Amazon. The link will be in the description below. So look for that link if you think this is a 22-inch with a 21.5-inch vertical. If you are on old school stuff, such as the VGA port, it does have that in the back. It has an HDMI port. Then if you like to go ahead on and work quietly, it has headphone hookups. So, just like I said, I will recommend this monitor. It's a great, great monitor. And there's nothing wrong with it. If I had to redo my grandson's setup again, he'll be on D-cell. Get two of them for, what, $70, $140 a piece. But since I got my grandson on 24-inch monitors, his next wave is either 27 inches or 32 inches. But if I had to save some money, I'll put them on these right here. Just like I said, I had redid my grandson's system and everything's working fine. But for this monitor here, it is great and I love it. Recommend it? Yes. Will you buy it? I would. I want you to buy it and I want you to enjoy it. And I want to say thank you for watching me unbox the MSI Pro MP225 monitor. So yes, I will recommend this. It's a great monitor. It's a great company. I mess with MSI all day, every day. I support them. I buy all their stuff. This is not sponsored by MSI. This is out of my client's pocket because she needs a new system and I need to get this to her ASAP. Thank y'all for watching and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.